Yes then guys, how are you all doing? My name is Morsi and welcome back to my channel. In today's video we're going to take a look at the squad that I'm going to be using for my first FUT Champs weekend. So these are the boys I'm going to be using in battle this weekend for the first official FIFA 22 FUT Champions. Have you qualified? Are you competing, guys? Let me know down below. When putting this team together, I mainly focused on the untradables I had in my club. I wanted to keep as much coins as possible this week going into next weekend. So a lot of these boys are untradeable and I've kind of built around them. I think 4 players have gone out and bought on the market. Goretzka is my most recent pickup. This man cost me 149k, which is expensive. I don't know if he's dropped down. He's still sat about that 140 to 150k price bracket. I bought Haaland for 73k. Yeah, so I've taken a big loss on this boy. He's down in the 30s. However, I don't care. If I lose 40k, it doesn't matter because he's absolutely sensational for me. I bought Zakaria in for 53,000 coins. This was a couple of weeks ago, I believe, when he first came out. And he's gone back up a little bit. He dropped down to 30, but he's sat at that 50k price now. And then I also bought in Griezmann. And I really want to get Griezmann's one to watch. This is probably one of my favourite cards this year, guys. Everything he touches turns to gold. And the finesse shots. Don't even get me started, alright? The finesse shots are ridiculous. Dribbling, the close control dribbling. His turning is so damn quick on the ball. He's a baller. And if he gets that one in form, I need it in my club. So his one to watch is on my wish list. Hopefully I'll pick it up before it goes out of packs today at 6 PM. But the untradables, guys, we've got Neuer, Lacroix and Babu. Lucky enough to get Upamecano's one to watch untradable. I had his regular card untradable anyway, and I was using him. Open up, I believe it was the Silver Beast pack from Objective. He doesn't pop up. I believe it was like an 83, and I was like, just grinded all these squad battles for nothing. And this big boy was lurking behind. We've got Alphonso Davies from Division Rival Rewards, untradable, which is nice. Then Bele and De Jong. So my luck this year has been fantastic. I also have a lot of super subs on the bench. Addison, Talisca, Sterling, Traore, Diaz. A lot of pace if I'm struggling, if I need to utilise the through balls over the top. And then we got reassurance in the middle with Barella and Valverde. So custom tactics, I got quite a few going into FUT Champs. We got a couple of 4-3-2-1s. That is the main formation I'm going to be using. We got a super defensive 4-2-3-1 if I'm in the last few minutes I need to hold out. I won't run you through that and the super attacking one. I'll run you through the defensive and attacking. Those are the ones I'm mainly going to use. So this is exactly how I start my games off. This right here is insanely balanced across the board. 50s, forward runs in there, 6 players in the box, 2 corners, 2 free kicks. Formations of 4-3-2-1 as I said. Then Bele on the left, Griezmann on the right, Haaland in the middle. De Jong, Goretzka and Zakaria is that sitting kind of centre mid / CDM for me. In regards to instructions, I've not changed a lot. We got Haaland to get in behind, come back on defence on just Griezmann. Then Bele is completely balanced. We got stable while attacking, cover centre on Zakaria, just cover centre on Goretzka, and just cover centre on De Jong, and then stay back while attacking on the fullbacks. So the attacking version of this is a little bit more aggressive. If you've got about 20 mins left, you need to get a goal ASAP. This is the way to go. Pressure on heavy touch. We've got 60 width, 70 depth, long ball build up play, forward run, 60 width. We've got 7 in the box, 3 corners and 4 from free kicks. You can up these all the way if you want to, if you really want to Hail Mary it. But if you do, you may get counter attacks. You've only got 3. We're playing it a little bit sensible. Exactly the same lineup and formation. Normally at this stage, Griezmann's probably come off, then Bele's come off. Sterling, Diaz are on the wings. Valverde's probably in the middle of the park, so fresh legs is essential as well. Instructions, completely balanced on Haaland. Then Bele balanced, same with Griezmann. Goretzka is get forward, cover centre. Stable while attacking, cover centre on Zakaria. De Jong is balanced, cover centre. And both fullbacks are still stayed back, but they've also got the overlap on run type. So what I'm going to do now is hop into my first 4 FUT Champs matches, guys. It's going to be sweaty, so wish me luck. I'm going to compile all the clips together and I'll do a little kind of edit com over the top of it. So then guys, at the time of recording this kind of post com, I have already finished my FUT Champs matches. I went 15-5 in total. I was 15-4. I needed 1 win to clutch up that rank 1 in the first weekend. And the team I came up against was ridiculous. I'm pretty certain he had Pele and a couple of other icons. He definitely had a couple of hero cards in there as well. And we took the L 3-1. So unfortunately 15-5 on the first weekend league. But these are the first 4 matches that I played with my team. And I started off kind of shaky. You know, it took me a while to kind of get into the gameplay and really find my form. But once we started scoring a couple of goals, it started to pick up from there. I played majority of my games on the Saturday. I didn't get any free wins. I've seen a lot of people on Twitter saying they were getting like people just conceding the goal and quitting to get that 1 point. A lot of people quit at 0-0 though, which is a little bit frustrating. I think I had 4 people in total. And overall experience of the gameplay, it needs a little bit of work. I'm still not really satisfied with FIFA 22, especially the full sweaty meta. It gets a little bit boring. I prefer playing Silver Lounge still. I prefer Div Rivals over FUT Champions. But still, 15-5 on the first FUT weekend, we will take it. And I do have my rewards at the end of this little gameplay sesh. Absolutely destroying this chat for the heroes though. Milito, Di Natale in the bin. It's the Dembele and De Jong show. De Jong, by the way, Frankie De Jong is massively underrated this year. I preferred him to Goretzka. Even though Goretzka was scoring quite a few goals for me, Frankie De Jong pulling the strings in the midfield was an absolute machine. And now this chap frustrated me. He had a 5 at the back, Italian Premier League hybrid, and oh my days, he kept the ball. A lot of time wasted is what I basically noticed in this game and a lot of games this weekend, unfortunately. There was one game that I really wish I recorded. I had a huge comeback from 4-1 down. I went full on attacking, pulled it back to 4-all, and we ended up winning 7-4 in extra time. That was the most fun I had all weekend. But the team in general was super solid. Haaland, he's dropped a lot in price. I picked him up for 70k. He's a bit of a baller, a bit of a bruiser. Goretzka, De Jong, and Zakaria as a midfield three are incredible. Zakaria sitting deep, he is the budget Vieira. Goretzka and De Jong going up and down the pitch all damn game either side. Dembele's great, nice, quick, agile. Sometimes a little bit inconsistent in front of goal. If you can look past that, that's fine. But the standout player for this team, guys, is Greasy Grease. Griezmann is incredible. Especially with the way that green time finesse shots and finesse shots are super overpowered this year. The man is a baller. I've just realised I didn't have my light switch on. I apologise for that if the room looked a little bit dark. But I believe this is my final match now. Haaland pulls on back from a cheeky corner goal. I was having a lot of luck with corners actually. I was tend to be playing it short, bringing them like a man close, laying it off to him, just basically whipping it in straight away. If he brought the keeper out, he's gone back in goal and I got a free header. But a nice bit of wiggle room from Valverde into Haaland, bags the goal in the 106th, and that secures the W. And that puts us 3-1. Some sweaty games as expected. Now these are my rewards. So for rank 2, you get Premium Team of the Week pack, 100k pack, a mega pack, 60k coins, some FUT Champs qualification points, things to basically re-enter the FUT Champs playoffs, and free red player picks. Essentially, EA decided to release red player picks tradable. So people who completed the game super early on a Friday got their red player picks able to sell them on the market. Typical EA, right? First FUT Champs weekend, they do something crazy like that. So unfortunately, I won't be getting them till later, but we do get the option of 3 red player picks out of 5 players, I think. That's pretty much how it works. I'm not too sure when we'll get them. So I got my girlfriend to open up the 100k pack. She was sat alongside me. And actually a decent pull. I was not expecting a lot. I was a little bit salty at the time of opening these after losing that game to get rank 1. Kimmich came out. I didn't know how much it was going to be. The market's all over the place at the moment. But I was a little bit surprised. It's worth a little bit, which is nice to see. We also got Aguero. Wijnaldum, which should be a lot more expensive than what he is. It's crazy. He's like 2k coins. But Kimmich himself goes to about 50k, which was sick. I would take that any day of the week. Aguero also selling for a little bit, mainly for 87 overall. But yeah, that Wijnaldum card, man. Like, if that was last year, that man's 20, 30k at this time of the game. It is insane to see. Just basically checking through prices, making sure there's no hidden gems. And then Joe Gomez, I'm like 30k. No, the man's like 10, 12k, which is insane as well. Still a little bit of money though, we'll take that. Everything adds up at this stage of the game. But overall with my team, I was super satisfied, defensively solid, all the untradeable boys. Davies is insane, absolutely cracked out card. He can handle anybody, he's so quick and solid defensively. And going forward, he is reliable with the link-up play. And Babu's just an absolute tank. You will notice a few passes go astray, but that's fine, put it to a side. The man's a bully, and that LaCroix and Upamecano duo is deadly. Neuer as well, put off a few big saves with my Team of the Week pack. You guessed it, it's no one special. Team of the Week's not incredible, we get Iniesta. So essentially it is a full 30k discard pack, but that is Premium Team of the Week pack number 1 of the whole FUT Champs journey this year around, guys. They're going to get better, I hope. I don't know. I will be grinding FUT Champs pretty much every weekend. If you want to see live comp gameplay instead of the post comp, do let me know down below. But I've been more super joyed as always. Catch you very soon for another one. Take it easy.